is complete to number 22. Look, Briggs gets to and off Mr. Henderson, he's in there. Pass is complete to number 2. That's Cameron Holman. He's in for www.thehslstore.com. Alani's pass. Pass is complete once again to number 2. And that's a Goochland touchdown. Congratulations to the still undefeated Hopewell Blue Devils, who will move on to represent their side of the bracket for the Class A state championships.
Good afternoon, folks. This is Byron Jones with Recruit 804. I got Coach Irby with me here today. Great win, 35-28 over a very, very good Goochland team. But they came out in the first half, hit you guys in the mouth a little bit. Talk to us about how you got your kids to respond, being down 21-7.
Well, first off, my hat's off to Goochland. That was a heck of a football team we just played, and they're well coached and they got some really good football players. And his game plan coming in, I thought was awesome. And like you said, they smacked us in the mouth early, hit us with some deep passes, and a couple of onside kicks that we didn't recover, and then we had 3 turnovers in the first half, and we just didn't play real well. But Goochland had a lot to do with that, and just proud of the kids the way we came out in the second half, and we didn't get caught up in the highs and lows. We knew we had some time, and we knew if we stuck to what we do, we'd be okay. And at the end there, our offensive line and Kavion Cox and Trey Henderson, those guys, they kind of put us on their back, and they refused to lose this game.
I got the Region 3A Defensive Player of the Year here with me, Mr. Keon Williams. Talk to us a little bit about this comeback. You guys were down 21-7. The defense never, gave up. You guys kept getting after it. Talk to us a little bit about your personal performance, and then, of course, the team's as well.
And we was all focused. At halftime, we all told ourselves, man, we've been here before. We had to fight adversity, man. We all stayed focused coming out the half. We knew they was going to give up a little bit. Like they think they had the game to themselves, but no, we came out here and gave it all.
So, like I said, 21-7 at halftime was the score. What did Coach Irby say to you guys in the locker room to get you guys fired up and come out to pull this off?
Man, he said we've been here before. Then when the game, we was down at half, 13-0. Came back, man, defense played lights out, man. To the shutdown at halftime.
So next week you guys got a date with Lord Botetourt at Liberty University. What are you guys going to do this week to prepare for that game?
Like we do every week, watch film, go to practice, work hard, all practice, give it all that practice and come out here. It's going to be the same results.
I got Mr. Kavion Cox here with me today. The spark to Hopewell's comeback, 35-28 over Goochland. Kavion, talk to us a little bit about your performance today when they handed you the rock in the third quarter, and you just seemed to kind of take over.
Well, you know, Robert went down, so one man had to step up. When one go down, it's next man up. You know, you can't get caught up in the highs and lows. We were down, had to keep fighting.
So, you know, like I said, they fed you the rock. You picked up 3 first downs consecutively, and then those 2 big touchdowns towards the end of the game. You know, what was going through Coach Irby's mind, and you guys were talking in the huddle over there, and how did you come out and perform like that?
We had to work all together. We had to work together. We had to remember what we was working for. We all had to come together at the end and finish.
So, you know, we just talked a minute ago about Kavion Cox. You know, Trey Henderson is a special person in his own way, and we all know about him. Let's talk about Kavion Cox's performance. I mean, he sparked this comeback.
Carried the ball for us there in the second half. He was dynamic, and he had a will about him, and we could see that. And so we kept feeding him. And you know, we got 3 guys between him and Henderson and Briggs that can all run the ball for us. And today was Kavion's day, basically, and did a great job for us. And on defense, he's an outstanding player for us. So I don't think he came off the field in the second half.
So last thing, I know you guys want to go celebrate. Let's talk about Lord Botetourt for a second. They, pulled the upset. I guess you would call it an upset because everybody thought, you and Bradley were on a collision course for next week in Lynchburg, but that didn't happen. So let's talk about how you guys are going to prepare next week for that Lord Botetourt team.
I don't really know much about them at all. I know they got a really big team. They got some really, really good football players. And, we played Botetourt in the past, and they're going to be well coached. We know that going in. And we'll just have to get a good game plan ready for them. We haven't even really seen any film or anything on them. So, we're going to enjoy this one, and then later tonight we'll get started on Botetourt.
Awesome, Coach. Well, hey, we'll see you next weekend in Lynchburg.
Sounds good.